Shalom, my name is Richard Bachrach, and this is a photo essay I did of Auschwitz-Birkenau in April 2016. It started as a personal wish to document the place of atrocity that is a part of all of our heritage. But as I prepared for another trip to Poland last year, I decided to again dig deeper into my grandfather's family and their history in Bachrach, Poland. I was able to again track down my cousins in Israel, who finally provided me the answer to where I needed to look. I was always of the belief that my grandfather Bachrach, Bachrach, was very unlikely an only child in 19th century Poland. I never got to ask him as he passed when I was 8, and now that generation of my father are all gone also. There were 3 siblings, as best I can determine: Isaac, Fagel, and Ethel. They all took different directions in their lives. My grandfather, Isaac, came to the USA in 1907 with his wife's family, the Rosenblums, leaving behind his wife and 3 children whom came over in 1910 to the USA. Ethel and her husband moved to Palestine in 1936, and their descendants are my cousins in Israel. Now we get to the most relevant part of my journey today. Fagel married Yeruchem Kerzner, and they had 8 children. They never left Poland. One son was killed in Russia in 1944. The rest were taken to Auschwitz-Birkenau. The oldest son, Motel Kerzner, survived the camps, and 2 years after liberation left Poland behind him and went to Australia. He had 3 children, and now after more than 70 years of life, I find out I have family in Melbourne, Australia. I have been to Auschwitz twice, not knowing I was standing on the hallowed ground where the ashes of 8 relatives were buried. I am committed to travel one last time to Auschwitz-Birkenau, to the site of the memorial, so I can honor my family and my faith by saying El Malei Rachamim and to recite the Kaddish. For my great aunt Fagel Bachrach Kerzner, her husband Yeruchem Kerzner, and the children Daisha Kerzner, Miriam Kerzner, Sephora Kerzner, Razel Kerzner, Enya Kerzner, Mashka Kerzner, Zechrona Levracham. Their memory will always be a blessing to me.